prehistoric hunters and prey battle in this video game for Apple's iPhone and iPad. And while these computer cavemen sometimes lose, Ancient Tribe is a winner for Hong Kong-based Celestial Digital Entertainment. The company is one of Asia's busiest smartphone game developers, cranking out more than 40 games in the past 2 years. Design team leader Sam Lau is a self-confessed game fanatic who enjoys the challenges involved with making games more mobile.
I think design graphics the same, but something based on the device, PC or iPod or another NDS. We have to learn this device because the other device like PC we use mouse and the keyboard, and iPad we can touch and rotate. So we must think about idea and apply.
Ancient Tribe has won design awards and commercial success, but only because Celestial Digital decided to move away from its previous business making online games. The company had been struggling to survive in that competitive market when the iPhone arrived in 2008. Celestial's director had experience working with Apple and saw an opportunity ripe for the picking.
The main thing is because we have the game development talents, and Apple provide, or today in your other mobile platform provide us a business model, and we can quickly turn around. With my background, I understood the technology. With our people, we able to take the new technology and apply to the new games, new applications relatively quickly to deploy it very fast. Other people would enjoy and would surprised by some of the apps that we did and help us to do well in the business.
The success of software like this has some industry analysts predicting that smartphones will soon be taking a huge bite out of a market long dominated by portable consoles meant for gaming only. But for Hong Kong's Celestial Digital Entertainment, the process of moving to these devices began with the realization that online gaming was no longer the best game in town. Developing these applications takes a fraction of the time, money, and licensing effort required for more complicated online games for computers and game consoles. Celestial's last online game project struggled despite 18 months of work and a $2 million investment. But the average mobile game only requires about $10,000 and less than 2 months to produce. And since app games cost so little, users typically see them as a disposable product. Developers respond by releasing new games as often as every 2 weeks, and games may be only the beginning.
Oh, it's going to be huge. App Store, iTunes has changed the way of distributing software. iTunes have 200 million credit cards in their accounts, and there's one click away of buying things. iTunes originally for music, followed by App Store, downloading applications. Now movies, and then there's books, and sooner or later newspaper, magazine, and whatever. So there's going to be a huge commerce in this area.
Much of that potential remains untapped in Asia, where people at the moment are less willing to pay for apps than users in other markets. But on a global scale, the apps which sell for only $1 or $2 each can generate thousands of downloads per day. That's likely to go up as new devices such as the iPad gain in popularity. Celestial Digital's team says Hong Kong is definitely a player in this growing industry.
Because Hong Kong is between China and outside the world, it's a connection. I can learn more, some graphics and idea come from two sides, give me more input.
The ability to understand international markets, international cultures, that's very important because Hong Kong is a very international city. Most of us watch American movies, European cultures and everything, so that they can pick up ideas, concepts relatively quickly. We were very focused on some Asian design, Japanese design, and then we see, hey, the market is in the US and as well as in Europe. So we change. They are able to adopt. They are able to provide nice design for those cultures, for those countries.